great to see you back in England, and it's great to see you playing like that again. There's obviously Spain is suiting you. How's it all going?
No, it's going good. Obviously learning a lot. It's a new way of football, but honestly, I'm enjoying it all, and I think it's making me a better player. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help the team win, but also to try to improve and be the best that I can.
Marcus, you look like you played happy tonight. I know it's a new. You've gone away into Newcastle. How's it been? Has it been what you expected going to Barcelona? I know you was at a massive club in Manchester United. What's it like playing for Barcelona?
Honestly, it's an amazing experience. I've always been a huge admirer of Barcelona. Obviously, most people my age have watched them play from when we was younger. So it's amazing football, amazing players, and we just want to win as much as possible.
Yeah. Just to hear the fans behind you, I don't know if you can, Marcus, but the Barcelona fans are singing Rashford, Rashford. I mean, that's, I suppose, when you go to such a big club as well, every single week you have to perform, you have to play to a certain level, and they've travelled this far to see your first 2 goals for the club.
Yeah, for sure, but they come out, they want to see the team win and the team play good football, and here's not an easy place to play football. I know that firsthand. So I think the first half was very cagey, but I think we done well. We tried to control the game in spells, but it's very difficult to play against this team, and I'm really pleased that we managed to win.
Marcus, can we watch your second goal again?
Yeah,
because it was so enjoyable to watch, and it's alive. It sucked the life out of St James's, didn't it?
Top draw.
Wow.
Did you know when you struck it?
It was just a split second where I just felt there was a gap, and I could see the far post out the corner of my eye. So I thought just try and get a shot off. Obviously the defensive lad in front block it, so I thought I'd definitely lift it a little bit. And also when you're going away from the goal, it's difficult to generate the power if you keep it low. So I thought, let me just try and aim high, and then I knew when I caught it, it'll take the keeper some doing to stop it.
Yeah, when we've watched you play from a kid, like you that looks instinctive to me. Like when you're at your best, it's when you're free and the shackles are off. Like how excited are you about the next few months and playing with this team?
No, 100%. I'm full of excitement. I'm very, very motivated, determined, and I think just the quality that we've got in the team, that excites me alone. So it's refreshing to play with these guys. I've said it a few times, but the team's so young. They play with such confidence, such understanding of the game, and you guys know here's not an easy place to come, and especially try to play the way that you play. I've won here a few times where we've not necessarily played the way that we wanted to play, but today I think we had a good account of ourselves. We defended well, and like I said, we walked away with the win.
Marcus, what's Hansi Flick like?
He's a top coach, top man manager, and he'll be delighted today. Definitely with the 3 points, but also with the confidence that the team showed and believing in the way that we wanted to play. Because most goal kicks, every goal kick, they're pressing so high. We still try to play it from the back. They don't work every time, but the times when we got out, I think we looked like a positive team. And with the quality that we have, we can always make things happen.
How good is Lamine Yamal to just train with and to see firsthand?
No, he's a top player. He's unbelievable. He's so young. People, it's difficult sometimes when you play with him. You forget how young he is. But I think with him, we just need to give him the freedom to play football, be happy, and enjoy himself on the pitch. But also today, Jules, Pedri, unbelievable. Every time he receives the ball, he always manages to get us playing forward. So it's top football.
Just a quick one. I know it's the first game of the campaign in the Champions League, but what's the ambitions? Is it Barcelona to win the Champions League? Because probably one of the favourites.
Yeah, it's only to win it. Nothing else is on our minds, and we know how tough the competition is. It's going to be really tough. Last year they almost got there. So this year it's just about improving and try to go one step more.
Yeah. Excellent. All right, look, Marcus, thank you so much. It's great to see you.
Yeah, disappointed. I think we were really in the game. I didn't feel we were ever out of it. Disappointed that we didn't score the first goal in the game. I think that was crucial tonight on reflection. Thought we had the chances to do that in the first half. Thought it was a really wholehearted, gutsy display from us, maybe lacking the quality to make us win.
That's the thing, it was an aggressive start, wasn't it, with that press? Was that exactly what you were hoping for from your players, and just those half chances couldn't quite be converted into goals?
Yeah, that's what we wanted to create, a court environment. High octane football, that's what we always try to deliver. I think it was there. The intention was there from the players. I thought it was a really good delivery. We didn't get the bounce of the ball sometimes. They do what they do very, very well, and that's why it was such a test for us today. But the chances were there in that first half, and against teams like this you're not going to get too many, so when they come, ideally of course you want to take them. We didn't, and we got punished for that.
You know Marcus Rashford well. How do you assess the 2 goals you conceded from a defensive perspective? Yeah, I think of course we can do better with both. The first one probably more so than the second. The first one we were a little bit disappointed that he's allowed the cross, and of course the finish. The second goal was an unbelievable finish, but disappointed with how the ball arrived to him. How's Fabian Schär after his head knock?
Yeah, I don't know. I've not really seen him and had any confirmation of how he is.
As you look at the game overall, though, I mean, how much confidence, how much pride can you take in the performance of the players against a side such as this Barcelona one? Yeah, I think we can. When the dust settles, I think we'll look back probably differently with the performance. I think it was a good performance. It was a strong effort. But of course, these nights are only magical for us if you win, and we haven't, so we failed in that objective. But I think we will learn and grow our game from nights like this. And what about just the spirit of the players as well? Because they were slightly deflated, I think, after the second goal went in, but to show that camaraderie really to get back on the score sheet and Anthony Gordon to get his first Champions League goal. Yeah, I think we kept going to the end. That's what we pride ourselves on. You have to. You're never out the game. One goal was always going to change the mood back into our favour, and I thought they managed the extra time really well because we were desperate for the ball but we couldn't get it off them, and you have to give them credit for how they played. Well done tonight. Thank you. Cheers.
Marcus Rashford makes a stunning Champions League debut for Barcelona. On loan from Manchester United, the England striker tormented Newcastle United at St James Park, scoring twice in a thrilling 2-1 victory for the visitors. Rashford broke the deadlock in the 58th minute, heading home a precise cross from Jules Koundé to silence the Toon army. 9 minutes later, he doubled the lead with a thunderous 20-yard strike that cannoned in off the crossbar, his first Champions League goals in almost 4 years. Newcastle gave a spirited performance, with Anthony Gordon scoring a late consolation in added time, but it wasn't enough to stop Barcelona from claiming all 3 points. Eddie Howe's selection raised eyebrows, with new £69 million striker Nick Woltemade left on the bench in favour of Gordon. While Gordon grabbed a late goal, the decision didn't pay off as Rashford proved unstoppable in the second half. Barcelona's midfield trio, Frenkie de Jong, Pedri, and Fermin Lopez, controlled the game, and despite missing young star Lamine Yamal through injury, the Spanish giants showed why they're among Europe's elite. It was a night for Rashford to shine, earning a standing ovation from Barcelona fans as he made his mark in the Champions League. Newcastle can hold their heads high for a spirited effort, but it was Barcelona's night. For more Champions League highlights, stats, and analysis, hit that like button and subscribe to SportLab.